The first thing to look at then when it comes to the IELTS speaking is to know exactly what is expected of you. And by that, what I mean is you want to know what is going through the examiner's mind, how they're going to be grading you, and what influences their decision in terms of giving you a 7 or a 6.5, for example. So the first things then is to look at what are the actual criteria. And I've got a little slide here that I want to share with you. So you'll see here that you've got the 4 criteria that you're going to be graded on. So your fluency and coherence, lexical resource, grammatical range and accuracy, and pronunciation. So linking these to, these obviously are what you're going to be graded on throughout the whole test. Some of them are going to come into play particularly for speaking part 2. Now, part 1 is essentially a kind of getting to know you type part of the test. It's seen as essentially a warm-up. You are graded on it, but the grade is going to be based more on what you do in parts 2 and 3 because they are more challenging in terms of your what is demanded from you on a speaking level. So if you're aiming for 7 or above, then parts 2 and 3 are really where you need to be focusing in order to get that score. So you've got your your part 1 warm-up. Hopefully that goes well, asking you about your background and your hobbies, your interests, those sorts of questions. And then when it comes to part 2, how are you going to demonstrate a high level in these 4 separate criteria? Well, in terms of fluency and coherence, you'll see here yourself, and this is freely available. You can see here there's the link, and I'll share that in the chat, just so you can have a look at this after the session today.